All right, guys, you know I love offensive players, but I had to go and find myself one of the scariest fire-breathing dragons walking Radio Row. He needs no introduction, but I'll do it anyways. Von Miller. What's up, Von?
Howdy, man. Appreciate you for having me, Cal.
Howdy,
man.
partner.
This is dope,
It's
man.
good to
yes,
see
sir.
you, brother. You know what? Von and I competed against one another. One year they moved me out to tackle, and I brought with me a tight end, a fullback, a running back, and a slide protection to help me. That was no fun. I immediately went back to guard. But
Man, you didn't need all that, man. You've been a beast forever, man. You struck fear in a lot of guys' heart, man. I'm here to tell you from my perspective, for sure.
Thank you very much, Von. I appreciate that. Okay, I've got a couple questions I've been asking everybody today. I'm going to start off with this. Regardless of sport, who's the best athlete of all time?
I'm sure I'm overlooking a couple of guys right now, but my mind and my energy is taking me, like, towards golf. Scottie Scheffler, man. Some of the things that he's been able to do over these last couple of years have been incredible. And me playing golf and having, like, the bug, as they would say, like, seeing some of the stuff that he does with a golf club and a putter, it's amazing for sure.
How frustrating is it? Because I'm also a guy that's trying to learn how to play golf. How frustrating is it knowing how athletic we are?
Yeah.
And then sometimes we just can't get right.
It is definitely frustrating. The ball is not moving.
Nope.
In football, there's so many other dynamics that's involved. The ball is not moving. It's just you versus the ball, and it does the complete opposite of what you're planning to do. So it's really frustrating.
The ball didn't move, but you always moved. One thing that always stood out to me was your fluidity in your movement, your ability to go from high to low at the drop of a hat and bending the corner. Which guy that you played against was the best athlete at tackle that gave you the hardest time being Von Miller?
They got some good ones now, especially, the longer that you play, the bigger, stronger, faster they become. But Garett Bolles has been great. I was able to play with Garett Bolles the first 4 years he was in the league, and to see where he's taken his game over the last couple of years has been truly amazing. He's one of the best tackles in the league, whether it's right or left tackle. He's a great player, athletic. He has 2 knee braces on, which you don't see that.
Yeah.
Out of pro,
and a big goofball too.
Yeah, he's extremely goofy. 2 knee braces. He had hurt his elbow too, so he had like 3 braces on all at once, 3 Don Joys. But the guy can move, man.
3 Don Joys.
And he has that offensive line mentality that you want out of guys for sure.
Yeah, I love that. And, I feel like with the tackle conversations, just like the rusher conversation, there's always those 3 or 4 names that everybody knows.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, it took until getting to the AFC Championship for people to realize Garett Bolles is like the dude at the tackle position.
First team All-Pro. I think he was the first team All-Pro last year as well. I've seen it, so I'm neither surprised or satisfied on the type of stuff that I've seen him do. I was there when he got drafted. I've seen him grow into the type of player that he is now. Not a household name. I'm not sure if it's his appearance or he's ugly.
That's
or whatever.
what I'm saying. What is it about Garett Bolles?
When it comes to his game and the type of guy that he is off the football field too, is Walter Payton Man of the Year again for the Denver Broncos. He's an incredible guy on and off the football field. The only thing you can say about him is he's not the most attractive player in the
hilarious.
NFL. That's just about it.
I actually met Garrett when he was coming out from college. We showed him on a visit to the Bears.
Yeah.
And Garrett like I know Garrett. He's a unique individual.
He is definitely unique.
He's a big sweetheart. He's a big kid, right?
Yes.
He's a big freak show of a kid. And I remember my coach was like, I want you to – you never did this. I want you to join the meeting with Garrett because I think you guys would get along.
Yeah.
Like, I had never seen anything like that. But I'm glad you brought up Garett Bolles.
Yeah.
For me, best athlete that I can remember outside the guy sitting next to me was Julius Peppers.
Yes, 100%. I like Julius Peppers too.
Because we look eye to eye, bro. And he'd be like –
And then to do it the amount of time that he did it, at the level that he did it at, this will be my 16th year coming up.
16.
So you kind of see, like, bro, like, I'm feeling like this, and this guy played 17 years, and he did it like that. Football is – the one thing I hate about football is the comparisons, but after you play a while, like, that's just all you really have. And the Julius Peppers, like, and what he was able to do throughout his whole career is simply amazing.
Who's up next at the top of the sack mountain?
You can't
say Myles Garrett.
I was just about to say Myles Garrett. I was about to say you cannot talk about sacks without Myles Garrett.
Because they're already figuring out his Canton bust right now. You and him, they're putting the bronze together.
I really like Max Crosby for sure. Probably not the crazy numbers that you would expect, but he plays the game
down how you want. Down out.
He plays the game how you want to play the game. full speed, max effort each and every play. He's the first guy in the locker room, last guy out of the locker room. That's the type of guy that you want on your football team, and he plays the game how you want it to be played.
So there was a number of guys from the 2011 draft class, 16 years ago, that play the game that you're supposed to be played. I'm going to name a couple of those names. You tell me the first thing that comes to mind. Cam Newton.
Superman.
Patrick Peterson.
The real PS2. Because you got Patrick Surtain, too.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say the real PS2. They're two totally different.
The OG.
He was the first PS2.
Yeah. AJ Green.
AJ Green, unguardable. Everybody has these peak years throughout their career, and AJ Green at his peak was unlike any other wide receiver in the game.
I got another one, Julio Jones.
Oh,
what a class, by the way.
Yeah, it's crazy. This is all from the same draft. I could say the same thing about Julio Jones. Great player. They call him Waffle House.
Always open?
Because he's always open.
Shit's going down.
Man, Julio Jones, incredible player as well.
Okay, so J.J. Watt, my colleague.
J.J. Watt, Captain America.
Actually,
like we talked about earlier, it's a point in time in guys' careers where they were just at the top. At J.J. Watt's peak, he was Defensive Player of the Year on the football field. Was battling with MVP of the league as well. Aaron Rodgers stole one away from him.
Touchdowns, too.
And then he raised over $60 million for the city of Houston at the same time.
Unbelievable.
So he's able to do it on and off the football field. Yeah, Captain America.
He's the real deal for sure. The last one on here, Richard Sherman.
Legion of Boom. He started the whole, naming, the secondary, lockdown corner, following guys. Richard Sherman's impact on the game is still being felt, years after he's left the league.
Best draft class of all time?
2011, for sure. The draft class of Peyton Manning, Charles Woodson, and those guys, they could make an argument, but we still got guys that's still playing, and their story is still being written right now.
Von Miller, thank you very much. And you want to give a shout-out? What are you here doing with Greener Pastures Chicken?
Greener Pastures Chicken, pasture-raised, organic, non-GMO, really the gold standard of the poultry industry. Athletes, they promote supplements and pre-workouts. There's nobody in the clean protein market. At Greener Pastures Chicken is athlete-led, athlete-owned, and athlete-operated. A clean protein source for everybody that's looking for clean protein.
And just show them the bicep one time. This is that's
what the chicken does.
That's what they do over there. Thank you, Von, very much. Good to see you, partner.
Thank you, man.
Have
Appreciate
a great week.
Love, man.